With what's been going on with Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, I feel Russell Westbrook hasn't gotten the type of attention he would have normally gotten for some of the stuff he's pulled this week due to the bigger story of the Draymond Green situation. But now I'm just starting to pay a little bit more attention to what's going on with the Lakers and Westbrook. This seems like a relationship that badly needs to end. I don't think it's a relationship that's conducive to both sides for them to stick it out long term. So I'm just going to break down what's happened this week with Russell Westbrook and the Lakers. It may not seem like a big thing, but I think it's a big thing. So the first thing I would say is during their preseason game with the Timberwolves, before the game started, the Lakers had a pregame huddle. There's a clip of it where they're doing their huddle and Westbrook is like near the bench. Just he's far away from the huddle. He's not part of it. And he seems very distant, like he just doesn't care to be part of the team. Just judging by that clip, just the imaging just looks very bad. There's another situation in the same game that night where they're playing the Timberwolves where Patrick Beverly tries to get the team to huddle up, I think near the free throw line while someone's shooting a free throw to tell them something. And he's able to pull in LeBron, Davis, and I believe Rondo. But Westbrook is, I'm not going to say Rondo, the guy looked like Rondo, I don't know who he is, but Westbrook is hesitant to get into the huddle. He doesn't really want to do it. He reluctantly comes over and just nonchalantly looks at Patrick Beverly and slaps him a five. But you could tell his heart's not really into it. He doesn't really want to be there. He has that look, and I've seen that look before, not just for him, but just in general when someone doesn't want to be part of an organization or just a group. It could be anything, your family, just your school, just your work, your job. You could definitely see it when someone does not want to be there. And I can see that with Westbrook. He's showing that in his body language, his demeanor. You can just see it from right off the bat. He just does not want to be with the Lakers. I've also just heard that the Lakers tried to convince him to be a bench player, that they actually tried it out in the last preseason game he played, which was against the Kings. He came off the bench and he ended up getting injured, but you could tell that Westbrook didn't want to do this, but he kind of had to since he was kind of forced into it, not because he wanted to do it, but he just didn't want to look bad. So I think, again, this is not going to end well for him and the Lakers. He also got a hamstring injury in that game. I look at the contract situation with him. This is his final year of his contract. He'll be a free agent next summer. He's scheduled to make $47 million. I think it'll be very hard for the Lakers to move this contract, but they have a small chance to be able to do it. I give them a decent chance only because this year you're going to see a lot of teams tanking to get Victor Wembanyama. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but the Victor kid from France, the guy who's projected to be the number one pick. A lot of teams are gunning for him, so they're going to try to tank aggressively to get him. I feel Westbrook with his big salary could get like 5 or 6 players from a lottery team if you add up their salary to match his. So I think the Lakers' best bet is to hope that that team is just willing to throw away all their players in hopes of just tanking to get Victor. So I think that could very well happen. Maybe they get lucky. They get exchange of like 3 or 4 good role players for Westbrook simply because of that. If I'm the Lakers, that's what I'm really hoping for, because it doesn't really make sense to even have Westbrook since they already have Beverly and Schroeder now. So you have 3 point guards, and I don't think you can play them together successfully. So that's what I'm really gunning for from the Lakers. It's just to wait a little bit longer, wait another month or two. There'll be some more teams that'll be trying to tank for Victor, and you just try to proposition Westbrook to be traded to one of those teams and just get a few role players in exchange. Westbrook helps those other teams because he's a great tank commander. He can definitely help a bunch of teams to lose games, and that's what you're going for if you're tanking. So I'll just keep an eye out on that just to see if the Lakers can flip him for a bunch of role players. I think they have a chance at it, but we'll see. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please help me out and like it and subscribe. Thank you.